Hi, I'm Connie Dunbar, and I'm your instructor for the class Basic Nutrition for Health. I want to welcome you to this online video orientation. Today I'm going to be covering the information that you're going to need to be successful in the class this semester. I'm going to talk about how to read the syllabus and the grading guide, the study guides and assignments, the discussion boards, and the exams. I'll also demonstrate how to navigate the class website. If this is your first online class, I want to encourage you to be in contact with me email regularly, very often. Some of the things about the online class are confusing, and the most important aspect is that we aren't getting together, and I won't be reminding you when assignments are due. So you will find all of that information in the syllabus and schedule, which is found on the class website. I encourage you to print the schedule, the official class schedule, so that you can have it in paper form when your computer is off. Okay. So let's get started. Hang on, and we'll get through the information. Okay. We will be using the textbook Personal Nutrition, 8th edition by Boyle and Long. During our 16 weeks together, we're going to cover 13 chapters. So there's an awful lot of information. For each chapter, I provide a study guide to help you figure out what's the most important information in the chapter. The study guides are for your own use and don't need to be submitted. However, the first 4 study guides can be turned in for extra credit. And that's going to come in handy at the end of the semester when we're tallying up the final grades. Okay, continuing. For each chapter then, we have the study guide, which is for your own use, and I have posted an assignment for each chapter, which allows you to evaluate your own nutrition habits related to the information we are studying. For example, in Chapter 5, we're going to look at fat quantity and quality, and you'll have the opportunity to look at the fat quantity and quality in one day of your own menu. And you'll use your analysis to compare to the recommendations in the text to see how you're doing. Okay, so the assignments are due according to the schedule, and these can be turned in late. They lose 5% of their points possible for each day late. So since assignments are worth 20 points, if you're more than 20 days late in the assignment, it's no longer worth any credit. This is to encourage you to please keep up with the class. Okay, so we have the study guides, we have the assignments. I also post a discussion for each chapter with a variety of prompts. And this is your practice writing about what you've learned about nutrition. Please be concise, to the point, and use reputable sources. You can use the text, of course, but also I'll be teaching you to use or to find good scientific literature about nutrition, and you can use that as reference as well. The discussion boards are, again, your practice in writing about nutrition. Discussions are kind of like your attendance points, which means if I don't take them late, okay? If you post something late, you're not going to get credit for it. In the discussions, I also ask you to reply to 2 other students for each chapter. In your replies, I'm asking for you to give a correction if it's needed, to relate some experience you've had or an alternate point of view, or you can add additional information to the original student's posting. This is what I call a substantial reply. Good job, or I agree with you. I don't consider substantial, and you're not going to get credit for those kinds of short replies. Okay, so study guides, assignments, discussions, and then, of course, there are exams. I give 3 big exams during the semester and a comprehensive final. So the 3 big exams cover the chapters we've studied since the last exam or since the beginning of the class. I don't allow makeup exams. So if you know you're going to miss an exam, you need to make arrangements with me to take it late before the due date. If you realize after the fact that you've missed an exam, there's not going to be an opportunity for you to take that exam again. Okay. I do understand that you're all working online and sometimes technology doesn't cooperate. So if you have a problem when you're taking an exam and you are kicked out of it for some reason, please email me immediately and let me know the situation. Okay. Finally, I want to say to you that I thank you for attending this online orientation. I'm going to put in some screenshots of navigating the class website and how to turn in your assignments. And I want to give you a brief tour of the class website today and show you where to find all the information you're looking for. So, hold on, and here we go. The class website always opens to the home page where you can find the newest announcements. You'll want to check the announcements a couple of times a week, and I will send you the most important ones. Next on the website, you'll find in the navigation bars there's a link to the syllabus and schedule. I'm going to do a separate video on how to read the syllabus, but just know that it's here. It contains the information on how I grade and conduct the class, what I expect from you, and so it's important reading. Also on this page you will see the official schedule, which tells you, when you open it, what chapters we are covering each week and what information is due. And this is what the schedule looks like. I highly recommend that you print the schedule so that you'll have this information when your computer is off. Next, this navigation area is called Chapter Modules and Assignments. It contains the information for each chapter. If you see, when I click on Chapter 1, each big folder contains 2 smaller folders, one containing information and the second one containing the student tasks for that chapter. So let's go ahead and click on that. In this folder you will find all the things you need to complete to get through this chapter material. It includes a study guide, a discussion board, a reading assignment, and another assignment, the chapter assignment. Okay, that's enough for